How's it going, everyone? Hendrix here, bringing you week 5 of the 2027 season for the Toronto Lumberjacks. We are 3-1, and we're going to face potentially our toughest test of the season in the Los Angeles Chargers. Because even though they're 2-2, look at the squad, look at the rating of the squad, and look at how Justin Herbert's performing. Anyway, game plans in and all that stuff. Other than this notification, so I thought I'd save it for the recording. Let's see what's going on, and I'm thinking it's going to be excellent coverage that does the job here. So I've put that game plan in. Let's see if we can beat the Chargers, and I'll see you on the field.
It's week 5 of the 2027 season, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Chargers and the Lumberjacks, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports. The first quarter of the season already in the rear view mirror, and off we go.
And we're off. Here we go.
Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first
3-1 versus 2-2.
Chargers,
Lumberjacks. Justin Herbert been the better performing quarterback than the two this season. As Miami beat Philadelphia. Wow. Let's see what they got in the passing game. I'll challenge him. Man-to-man coverage. Let's go. Ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing. Let's not get too confident, though. Or overconfident, should I say.
If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to
Nice 3rd and 16 to start the
and that's why they get after them early.
nice 3rd and 16 to start the drive.
Very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Let's go cover one. Really challenge these receivers again.
I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
And it's a pick. Let's go. Huge. Let's go.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game, bottom line.
So we just need to score here, really. Take full advantage of the turnover.
They'll run here with Pierce. And he's able to get it down to the
Pierce just needed to run him over, and we had a touchdown there, but no.
Now 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work, is it? I mean, we'll try it just because it looks like a sexy play, but this ain't gonna work.
Again, it's Pierce, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that will be incomplete.
And Harbor drops it. How far out are we for a 25-yard field goal?
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the left
7 yards out.
shot here.
Now we're going to go for this.
Come in, we're gonna get a
You know something, guys?
by the offense.
Oh, wow. Keenan Wilder's out. Yeah, I'm going to go for this because with a team like the Chargers where you've got Justin Herbert, field goals aren't going to get it done. Who's injured? I thought it was yeah, it's Keenan Wilder, isn't it? So we're going to have to play Isaiah Wynn at left tackle and then Smith at right tackle. And then I don't have any other tackles. Oh well.
As we step aside here in this first
Oh, screw it. Okay. That's on me. I'll kick the field goal. I really wanted to go for it, but I got distracted.
And that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field.
I knew I shouldn't have gone for the frickin' fake flip. It's just one of those plays that would have looked really cool and sexy if it would have come off, you know?
Their second drive here, the ball game, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little, but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense.
Couldn't get off my block there.
3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and 4. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
That's a huge play by Rousseau there. Let's go.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Under pressure and down.
Defense is balling.
Multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
This is taken at the 18. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there.
Nice play there from Kendricks. Legitimately a nice play from Kendricks there, because I was just about to let that ball fly to Gabe Davis.
Comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a 1st down now, playing behind the sticks.
They try to throw on
Yep.
2nd down, but this one
Not ideal.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll look down the field here for Kincaid. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Terrible drive.
Well,
Terrible drive.
We're
going to have to punt.
Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here, but that one falls incomplete.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. With the Chargers offense back out and ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. After 1 on EA's Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Now a give running left is Eckler. Fighting through. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken.
So after 2 good defensive series, we have a very bad offensive series, and then we just concede the touchdown. So not ideal.
Not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Allen. That's underneath to Pierce. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Two minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
He's got a man complete. And he gets this one down to the 24. And they rattle off a big one. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2 minutes to play.
So we're at the 2-minute warning. 7-3 Chargers. We're in the red zone though. Let's go.
2nd down and a yard. Allen. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Dameon Pierce.
And there's my sledgehammer, my resident sledgehammer, Dameon Pierce. Let's go.
Back in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was Dameon Pierce closing things out with a touchdown run. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. L.A. set to take over again on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's all So third down. Here's Herbert. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now it's Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he can't escape, and down he goes. We'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
So I time out there because with 35 seconds left, I might be able to get into field goal range or something. But yeah, let's just got to play smart and not stupid. We'll see what's what.
First punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Let that shit roll back into the end zone.
Hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
One more go for this offense in the first half. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Allen off the play fake, eluding the pressure right. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
That's just a good play. So maybe I waited a little bit too long, but on the crossing, that just looked like my easiest throw. Probably should have thrown it here. Waited too long because I didn't throw it until here, by which point the DB had recovered. Oh well. Is what it is.
We're going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. What's easy to see when we review this, that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. 2nd and 10, here's Herbert once more. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now,
so LA going for this.
With 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Herbert throwing again.
And that's a very smart move, actually. I thought that they'd fucked it up, but getting out of bounds, they can just kick the field goal and tie this game now.
The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And his kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys.
So, halftime, it's 10-10. We've had our battles with the Chargers over the years. Struggling to figure out who's going to win this game, but what I will say is the Chargers have come to play.
Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Kenneth Murray gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. He finds his man complete. That's Davidson. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Now a look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Well, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 60 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Wide open receiver, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 35. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler.
So yeah, as I said, the Chargers have come to play ball. We've just been behind the chains on offense ever since we were winning, so
Extra point splits the uprights.
we need to make sure that we don't have as many negative plays.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Toronto's offense ready to take over. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Davidson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and 3. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davidson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving. Now a handoff for Pierce. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And Allen will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Give to Pierce. It's a 6-yard pickup.
That looked like a face mask to me. I'm just saying.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On play action, Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Pierce is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Dameon Pierce with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Lumberjacks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
So I think this is probably what you're going to see at this point in the game, especially with my tendency to turn the ball over a few times. Some very close games. Here we are, 17-17, 4th quarter. Who's going to take the game? Allen or Herbert?
And they'll begin at the 25. LA readies for its next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
After watching him
So, in the battle of wits, Chargers fold. 4 minutes 2 left on the clock.
This is taken around the 12. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
And here I am, just wondering if I run the ball, quick passes, good decisions, whether I'm going to just march down the field and win this game.
Pierce. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, they took a shot there and tried to get it downfield. 4th quarter tie game.
Tried to get it in one chunk, didn't they? Wanted to get into field goal range, as you noted, but good reactions back deep, forcing the incompletion.
Allen going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down.
Holy hell, I thought that was going to be picked. But don't put a linebacker on Deontay Harder in the slot. Like, what's that all about?
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. Plenty of time still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
I'm wondering what to do here. Not gonna lie.
Throwing, Allen. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
No, surely not. Wait a minute, surely not. Oh, like it was in. That was in! Motherfucker!
He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would. And I believe the referees.
Thank you.
Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game.
I mean, it only gives me 4 more yards, but lol.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is converted.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. Here's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short.
Okay, here's the thing. 51-yard field goal puts me in the lead. But it's 4th and 1. A yard gets me the first down. You have to go for it. You just do.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second.
There we go.
As they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. To throw is Allen. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Let's go counter.
And a yard. Allen. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
No, not him. Damn it. Him.
They go again with Pierce. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
We got 3 timeouts. Might as well use one as we go for our power run here. Oh no, strip ball aggressive. Please don't end the game like that.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Nah, don't run a play now. Screw it.
And we are set for a great finish.
All right, ladies and gents.
2 seconds to go in this football game.
Your Toronto Lumberjacks are going to go to 4-1 with a field goal victory over the LA Chargers. We're getting it done. It might be ugly, but we're getting it done. And the defense has showed up this year, but the offense needs to wake up a little bit. I'm even considering maybe making a trade. But thank you all for watching, and stay tuned, and you'll find out what happens when it happens. Take care.